It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Last season, the Cavs did not have the best record in the Eastern Conference. The Hawks did, but Cleveland did come out of...
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city.
From North Carolina, number 40, Harrison Barnes. From Northern Australia, number 12, Andrew Bogut. From Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. From Washington State, number 11, Klay Thompson. Number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach of your home team is Steve Kerr. Make some noise for your Golden State Warriors. This is Warriors Ground.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And guys, as remarkable as Steph Curry's offensive game is, I think what's underrated is how he competes on the defensive end of the floor. I mean, not the strongest nor most explosive player, but he continues with activity and plays with tremendous effort.
No one covering. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving with it. Passes it to James. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
reversed that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Stolen by Thompson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Barnes grabs the miss.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's LeBron missing.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he's good on the second.
Some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself. And, you know, a very level-headed, dignified young man, and just he has an air about him. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Nice shot by Smith.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Such a wide open look. 6 points for Barnes. And Harrison Barnes at times has been criticized in the past for not being more Clark assertive on the court.
Well, you know, it's interesting. He had to weather the pressure of expectations since high school. I mean, people were comparing him to Kobe Bryant back then, but HB can't get caught up in that. He's got to be true to himself. You know what I tell guys? Do you.
Yeah.
Do you.
That is good. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Thompson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
They double-team Curry. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Feeds it to James. Smith for three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 11 points for J.R. Smith. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes.
Substitution for Warriors. Maurice Spates. Andre Iguodala.
Here's Thompson. He's got 7. Off the inbound, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Smith. Launches a three. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Here's Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And stolen by Spates. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Draymond Green. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Now here is Barbosa. Took the opportunity. When he saw it.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's Irving. Ball's knocked loose. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Good D by Love.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Livingston, and he elevates for the slam. Thompson did not like that.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Now, here is Irving. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Thompson. And it's Spates with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Barbosa passes to Livingston. That's short off the rim.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Now Iguodala following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Barbosa gets the bucket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And so it's Golden State with it. Following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. And good on the basket. Booking.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Brandon Rush.
And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point lead. Pass to Livingston with 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the way in.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior. In this first half.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors. And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum back on both ends of the floor at the same time. Yeah, especially playing good teams, and so it's.
Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's set the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving at the point guard position.
You remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. Now Curry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Warriors lead by 14. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. James. The half-court bomb falls off target.